Hey everybody, Mark Agnesi here in the back room of Norman's Rare Guitars. Welcome back to another all-new episode of Guitar of the Day.
Woo!
Oh, thank you. Yeah, please, try and contain yourselves, ladies. Form an orderly line. Let's see, we didn't talk yesterday. World Cup final, Croatia and France. England, man, I hope no one was betting based on my picks. Pretty much all year, all sports, just missing it. I was all Mexico, then I was rooting for... You don't know what's going on. At least Bron's in town.
Yes.
So we're keeping that Akron connection close, which is good.
There you go.
Like it or not, it's Thumping Thursday. This one's really clean, though. You're going to dig it. Come on back. Check it out. It is from 1969.
Ooh.
It's not all time. Fender Jazz Bass. Original 3-color freaking clown burst tortoise card. Binding and blocks on the neck.
Wow.
Man, just really, really clean.
I like it.
Killer bass. I love these late 60s. I mean, all the jazz basses are great, man. Even into the 70s. It's kind of like the P basses. There's, you know, shit. There's very little that can go wrong with these, man. They're just like so functional. It's not like, you know, sometimes some of the late 70s basses where they started putting preamps in and stuff, sometimes those chips go bad and then you can't find the chips and then you can't get the circuits. This is just like as bonehead simple as you could possibly imagine. And it's just killer, man. As long as the pickups are putting out and you don't have to have some rewound, there's not much that can go wrong with these things. They're just like absolute workhorse instruments. And do you want a jazz or do you want a P? I don't know, man. You probably want both. You know, if you're serious about it, you should have one of each. Maybe you should have two of each. A maple neck and a rosewood neck P bass. Maybe a block neck jazz. I'm just saying. See, I go right into curating. But a lot of it's going to depend on nut width that you like. If you can handle the really wide nut, you'll like the P bass. P bass is nice and thumpy. These are much, much skinnier necks. Will you contain yourself?
Sorry.
These are much skinnier necks, so they're a little bit easier to get around on. Binding comes in just like on the Jaguars and Jazz Masters and all the other models we do. Once you get into 66 or late 65, we start seeing the binding. Still going to have the dots. They did the same on the basses, binding with dots. And then by the time you get all the way into 66, we start to see the binding in blocks, and it stays that way all the way up into the 1970s and through the 70s.
Wow.
Come on. Yeah, a little bit of honest wear, some bumps and bruises around the edges and stuff, but come on. Really, really clean. Why don't we go out to the couch, man? It's Thumping Thursday. We'll thump on this thing a little bit, get our jazz bass on, and then go home. Start preparing for Flat Top Friday. Let's do it. Let's go to the couch, play this thing.
I'm excited. Excited for this.
You have no idea. All right, we're out front. We have the 1969 Fender Jazz Bass, original 3-color Sunburst. Binding and blocks on the neck. We're going through a Rumble 200 today. All EQs at noon. Everything's shaking in the whole entire room right now. Let's start up on the front pickup all by itself. It's thumpy, man. Whole room's shaking. Let's turn that pickup off. Turn the back pickup on all by itself. See what we got there.
both pickups on, wide freaking open, whole thing. Oh man, it just shakes the whole entire earth from 1969. Original Fender Jazz Bass, 3-color sunburst finish, binding and blocks on the neck, tortoiseshell guard, original hardshell case. This is as clean as you could possibly want, man. Just enough wear to keep it real, but man, really, really clean bass. There's your Thumpin' Thursday for this week. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Mark Agnesi. Follow the store at Norman's Rare Guitars. And check this and the rest of these guitars out online at normansrareguitars.com. It's Flat Top Friday tomorrow. We'll see you back here for another episode of Guitar of the Day. Peace.
Bye.
Thump.